Thursday Night Baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next.
Center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Ozzie Albies stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Brandon Nimmo.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Kepler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. There is Crawford. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, Colin Moran. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Leonys Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Leonys.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
First baseman, Anthony.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. One strike now from Cole. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Carlos Santana goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this will be taken down no problem for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
As Drupal Cabrera.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Nimmo. And they can't run it down. Third inning, no score to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Davidson. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Designated hitter, Matt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Cole's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bradley Zimmer is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 9.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Ready for another chance? Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Step one.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to let, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Colin Moran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike. Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Nimmo sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albus ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martin.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Designated hitter.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Ozzie Albus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Backhanded. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Anthony Rizzo.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Albus from shallow right, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Davidson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Manny Machado.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rizzo is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch. Here's Justin Upton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And Upton will reach as he looks at ball four. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch, I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Moran, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses. 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. And I think the threat of the stolen base got to him there as a balk has been called, and that'll move him up to second base anyway. Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring. Digging in once again, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Colin Moran.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in now, Daniel Robertson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
center
Leonis
fielder.
Martin.
Leonis
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. Anthony Rizzo stands.
And leading off for the White Sox, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Calhoun.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Albies.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Here's another 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just keeping him close. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Rizzo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Albitz rounds third and is striding for home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Riding in once again, Matt Davidson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jorge Alfaro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zimmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Full sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! First delivery to him on the way. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Number 34 takes the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Daniel Robertson.
And he'll step off and try again. He's set and the pitch. Daniel Robertson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That misses 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's Leonys Martin. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Jake Marisnick.
Number 6, Jake Marisnick.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.